already up talking about the grandchild this morning and the things that she can do and can't do. We're going to have some specialists come in and see if she's developmentally doing the things that she should be doing. And if she is good and if she isn't, well, it's a good thing to find out about it early. We're also taking a second way to work this morning. Try and do something different. Looks like there's a bunch of crawfish fields over here, though. Big crawfish fields, too. The ones where we usually go on Highway 90 are, well, they're big enough to me, but they're rather small compared to these. These are huge. So it's a bright and sunshiny morning. Just a bit hazy, but still a lot of sunshine. Even though I'm running a little bit late today. It's Manic Monday. I had forgotten the kids are out of school today because it's a teacher in service today. So I'm kind of hopping around trying to get myself all together and get out the door and all that good stuff. Good morning, TWP. How are you? I was just talking about getting my act together and getting out the door this morning. Running a little bit slow this morning. Or maybe not so much slow, but it's just hopping around. A little bit disorganized. That's alright. I already have things planned for work. I have a bunch of outreach that needs to be done. We're supposed to be working on restraints and seclusion in the school system. Not really part of our legislative agenda, but still one of the things that we've worked on before. So we have an active action alert getting people to contact their legislators about it. Good morning, Bunny Claire. How are you? I am not in Texas. I am in Louisiana. But I am in the side of Louisiana that's attached to Texas. So I am like, I want to say maybe 50 miles from the Texas-Louisiana border. So close. Where are you at, Bunny Claire? You must see the fields and maybe some of the cows out here. Josh, turn that down. What? Turn it down. Right. You know, we're close enough to Texas that people aren't always sure we're part of Louisiana. Yeah. And it sort of looks like it. So. It is busy. Days like this, even though it's cool, it got into the 40s last night, it's still good days for the cows to be out in the sunshine. You're in Texas near Houston. Oh, cool. Well, you have a wonderful day today too, Bunny. But yeah, we're not that far from each other. A good, 3-hour ride to Texas from where I'm at, because y'all's speed limit, well, I guess y'all's speed limit are the same now. I mean, we can go 70 on our highway, so, or on our part of the highway, Interstate 10. Jonathan Orts, I'm in New Mexico. Your neighbor checking out your video. Well, hi, Jonathan. Yes, you're not too far from me. I was actually born in New Mexico. I have good memories of living there. Montari? Irani. Yep, we're at the limit of my ability to be able to say some of these things. Good morning. How are you? Oh, they're working on the road already this morning. Even down here. They're digging the ditches. Ah, yes, I see that. Always something going on. The ditches are kind of, I don't know if they're blocked up or if there's just been a lot of rain out here, but the ditches are kind of full. So I guess they're trying to do that spring, let's clean everything up kind of thing. How are things in your neck of the woods? It's cold. It's in the 40s. You know, I think 40 is cold. I like it when it's just, I like it when you are actually a little bit warmer than 70. But still, 70 is something that I can easily live with. We're taking a different way to work today because there was stuff going on in town. And of course I had woke up a little bit late today because there's no school. It's not so much I got up late as that I wasn't very organized. We're having a teacher in service over here today. But I have to do some outreach about the restraints and seclusion thing that we have going on in Louisiana. And then federally there's some stuff going on about Section 504. And I have to do some work about that too. Do some outreach. At least that's my plan. Plus any regular calls and emails that come through. I already did some video editing this morning. I was more energetic than usual this weekend. I had even done a couple of the 8-minute videos and did the thumbnails to go with them. I usually shoot it and edit it a little bit and drop it into YouTube, but I did a couple of I think one I actually posted yesterday with two of them, but one of them I posted yesterday with some thumbnails, because everybody keeps telling me thumbnails. So good morning, Bud Files. How are you?
It's cold.
How are things going? You're cold, little man.
No, it's cold. Drink. No,
Oh, the drink. I got
No,
you.
take that away from her. Yeah, I'm getting it away from her.
One of the kids was up this morning, so he came with us, and then of course the baby is with us. And I guess she's trying to get stuff from her brother, because I hear her making that sound, give me, get me, look at me sound that she makes. She's about 9 months old now.
Almost 10.
Huh?
She's almost 10.
Almost 10 months old. Cool. That was just way cool. I wonder what all this haziness is this morning. Because it's pretty and blue. Except for this haziness I keep seeing all over. Super salty. Hello, Super Salty. How are you? I don't believe I've seen you before. How are things in your neck of the woods? Not a whole lot of traffic, but like I said, it might be because there isn't any school. Tow truck. But yeah, I did some videos this morning. I did my trimming and stuff and put them into the schedule. Very clear in San Diego. Oh, cool. I am in Louisiana. I am in Louisiana. Actually, not too far from Texas and not too far from the, what are we calling it these days? Gulf of America? I think that's what President Trump is calling it these days. Anyway, that place. Ms. I love you. Good morning, Joy. How are you? How are things where you are? Or, well, I should say good evening. How are things where you are? Yes, ma'am. My birthday was yesterday. I'm 64 years old. Can you get him to do the sound?
Josh.
I am 64 years old yesterday. I had a cake and I had some sushi and some chocolate and peanut butter candy. I was quite pleased with myself yesterday. Happy belated birthday. Yep. Yeah, Gulf of America. Good. I thought I had it right. It's not the Gulf of America. You're still calling it the Gulf of Mexico.
It's the Gulf. Where the heck the Gulf is named. You can't just go and change the name.
You can't change the names. I guess he thinks he can. Oh, thank you, Joy. You didn't have to do that. Thank you very much, Joy. Hungarian sausage. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank y'all all for the birthday wishes. Let's see if I can make this a little smaller so we can see it better. I love you too, Joy. Thank you. Yep, Rose is driving. We are trying to keep safe. And what else do I know? I have a webinar roundtable, legislative roundtable this afternoon that I'm going to attend. It's a virtual thing, so I can see. I know that really not a whole lot of things have changed, but I'm going to listen to it anyway to see if people have more information since I've done my roundtable, or if people are adding or talking about anything extra, because there's so much going on right now, whether it's on a state level or a federal level. Let's see. Names of land points have been named and renamed throughout all of world history. Whose knows what will stick? I hear that. Let's see. 64. My mom is 64 on June 30th. Oh, cool. Me and your mom are about the same age. I was afraid I was old enough to be your grandma. So me and your mom are the same age. Now my great grandkids are only 2. I think Casper is 2. So my great grandkids are, well, and I do have grands that are young. I have a grand that's under a year old, but still. Sometimes somebody will say something to me, and I'm like, I'm old enough to be your grandma. Oh, thank you, Joy. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. It's kind of like we took the long way to work today. Is it any longer that way than it is the regular way on Highway 90? You don't know? Nah. The road work looks like it's having a slow start this morning. At least down here. Yeah. So what else am I doing? I have a book that I'm still working on. I have one that's like close to finished and one that's mostly finished. So I should be able to, I'm going to self-publish. I should be able to do that here in the next week or so. One of them at least. That's a different vehicle with those green lights on the back. They have work going on way down here now.
Down here, but then they cleared it.
Huh?
It had been going down here for a little bit, but then they cleared it. But apparently they're doing it again. So they have to have somebody come up and mark it this time.
Right. All right. Oh, thank you, Joy. You're so kind. And a slice of cake. Yes, ma'am. I had chocolate cake. But yes, ma'am, I had a slice of cake last night. What category are your books? So, my first book and my second are about autism, disability, that kind of stuff. My third book, though it might be ready for print first, I don't know, is a Christian inspiration book. So, yeah. And it was actually easier for me to write than the first 2 books. But yep, that'll be that's my second and my third book. The ones that are really close. I got distracted in the middle of the one about This one's about disability and employment. I got distracted in the middle of it and wrote the Christian book. So we'll see. I need to do some more work about getting book reviews. I like to, would like to. Uh, Both super salty. I'm the parent and the grandparent of children with autism, and then I went to work in the disability rights field. So I work with all kinds of families and or individuals with all kinds of disability. So like the thing I was talking about restraints and seclusion, children with disabilities are restrained and or secluded a whole lot more often than typical children. Um, Whether the children have mental illness or no matter what their disability is. Those two cars didn't know what they were doing.
They were waiting on that person to walk across the street.
Somebody was going across the street. So anyhow, yeah, I've used stuff in my life, in my work, and I've used stuff in my work, in my life. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure what the next book will be. Because disability stuff, I do everything from early intervention to special education to, well, like I said, employment for young people with disabilities. I don't know. We'll just sort of see how everything goes. Can a person be mildly autistic to the point it's hard to identify? Yes, of course. That's true for other disabilities as well. You can have such a mild case that people wouldn't necessarily be able to tell. You see my cat, Joy. Thanks for posting my cat. Joy is one of my members, you guys. If y'all aren't connected to Joy, y'all connect to Joy. Well, you know what? I am on the road close to my job. I need to get off so I can talk to my daughter about my job and stuff. I often think I might be slightly autistic. Yeah. If you have insurance, you can go to find a psychologist or a psychiatrist that specializes in autism, and they might be able to help you figure it out if you're interested. Yep, Joy has been my member, well, forever. 2 or 3 years or more now. For sure since I've been monetized, Joy has been my member. But I gotta get off and get my act together. I'm almost at work. I gotta go, like Domino says, gotta go make my money, honey. Thank y'all. I know y'all could have been any place that you wanted to be today, and you decided to spend part of your morning with me. I appreciate y'all very, very much, and y'all have a good day. Bye.